Good morning, students. Once again, I would like to welcome you to our Fundamentals of English Grammar YouTube channel. In our last session, we were discussing about the rules for using capital letters, and in that session, we have completed already 6 rules, and we have discussed a lot relating to the rules for using capital letter. Today, we shall continue the rest rules for using capital letters. We have completed 6 rules for using capital letters. Today, we shall continue rule number 7 for using capital letters while writing a sentence. So far, rule number 7 is concerned, we must use the first letter as capital letter in different type of titles. So here I have written first letter of titles. We know the meaning of title. Panda, Misra, Mohapatra, Bhoi, Badi. So in this manner, some titles are there, and we must write the first letter of the title in capital letter. P must be capital letter in Misra, M must be capital letter in Mohapatra, M must be capital letter in Bhoi, and in Badi, B letters must be capital letter. Another thing is that these are some titles, and so far our history is concerned, some Rajas and Maharajas, they were also using different types of titles. Okay, so the emperor, E-M-P-E-R-O-R, the emperor, the knight, the knights, the Parambir Chakra, Padma Bhushan, these are some titles also. The emperor, E letter must be a capital letter in emperor. The knights, K letter must be in capital letter. The Parambir Chakra, P must be in capital letter. Padma Bhushan, P letter must be capital letter. These are some titles given to different people who are expert in different field. So in this manner, we must use the first letter of every title in capital letter. So this is all about rule number 7. Now we shall continue rule number 8. So far rule number 8 is concerned. Rule number 8 speaks that first letter of the word used in address while writing a letter or an application. Rule number 8 says us that whenever we are writing a letter or whenever we are writing an application, we are using some words relating to address. Whenever we are addressing somebody while writing a letter or an application, we must use capital letter at the beginning of that particular word. Suppose I am writing a letter. Okay. My dear father. So in this case, this see the addressing words. Here, mine, the letter must be in capital letter. The letter must be in capital letter. While writing an application, respected sir, here in this case, we must write capital letter here, and this one must be also capital letter. So this is the rule, and it speaks whenever we are writing or addressing somebody. While writing a letter or an application, we must use capital letter at the beginning of the first word written on the letter or application. So we shall switch over our discussion to rule number 9. So here, so far rule number 9 is concerned. Single letters forming abbreviation. We know there are some abbreviations are there, and while writing abbreviations, we must use capital letter. For example, BA, MA, SBI, IDBI. So here in this case, we must write in this manner. If we will write BA or like this BA, MA, SBI, IDBI, it is quite incorrect. It is quite incorrect. We must write all the abbreviations in capital letter. It is one of the simplest rule. We know it very well. Whenever we are writing such type of abbreviation, we are using capital letter frequently. And students, be careful whenever you are writing such type of abbreviation in your day-to-day life. You must use capital letters like this. So come to rule number 10. Okay. So here I have written rule number 10 here. First letter of some important words. Whenever we are writing something, we find some important words. And so far rule number 10 is concerned, we have the independence to use capital letter. When we feel this word is important for the topic written, we should write the first letter of that important letter in capital. I am citing some example. Reinforcement. Suppose it is an important word, we should use the very letter R in capital letter. Reunion. Here in reunion, we thought that it is one of the important words in our writing. We must write we must use capital letter here. Reunion. Suppose we are writing union. UNION. It is one of the important words. So here we must substitute the small letter by capital letter. Here we must write union, reinforcement, reunion, union, and reformation. Reformation, REFORMATION, reformation. Here R must be in capital letter. So far rule number 10 is concerned. Again I am telling you all that whenever we are writing something, if we think that in our writing some words are important for us, some words are important, so far the theme of your writing is concerned, you must write the important words by using the first letter capital. This is rule number 10. Let us discuss rule number 11, and that is the last but not the least rule number 11 we shall discuss now. Here the last rule, rule number 11, we should use capital letter for pronoun I and interjection O. Whenever we are using a pronoun and that pronoun is I, we must write I in capital letter always. I in capital letter always. For pronoun I, we must write in this manner, I or I. For pronoun I, we must use capital letter. Another important thing, for interjection O. Interjection means some joining words. Okay, whenever we are using interjection in any sentence, we must write O as a capital letter. Suppose, so for interjection O is concerned, I have written one example. Look at the sentence. Answer question number 1 or question number 3 to complete the task. Answer question number 1 or question number 3 to complete the task. Here the very word or is an interjection. It is a joining word. It joins two sentences. So in this case, there are two alphabets are there. Okay, here we may not write R in capital letter also, but we must write O as the capital letter. Here in this case, interjection O must be written in capital letter, and so far pronoun I is concerned, we must write always I as the pronoun in capital letter. So this is all about the rules for using capital letters. So dear students, today I am going to conclude our discussion on rules for using capital letters, and the rules for using capital letters has been given to you through two videos, part 1 and part 2. You go through my videos and learn something. If you are finding any sort of doubt or any sort of suggestion, you may write in the comment box and message me. And lastly, I would like to request all of you to subscribe my channel, and I think this channel will be positively helpful on your part to build up your capacity. Thank you all.